Hello, our viewers. Welcome to our show. My name is SANYA DERRICK, your host for today. And our guest today is Mr. Ntende Julius, the aspiring Member of Parliament, Bugabula North Constituency, Kamuli District. Now, today, this is going to be a very nice interview with Mr. Ntende Julius. We have heard a lot about him, and we know a lot about him. But for the viewers, some of them may know him, some of them may not be certain about him. So without wasting any more time, if you'd like to support our channel, please go ahead and subscribe, comment, and also like the videos so as we can enjoy more, which we shall be bringing. As I speak right about now, we are at Silver Springs, Bugolobi. Mr. Ntende Julius, the former guild president of Makerere University Business School, and apparently he's also aspiring to be the member of Parliament for Bugabula North Constituency, Kamuli District. Yes. Good morning, Mr. Ntende Julius.
Good morning, guys.
How are you?
Good to have you, man. Good to see you there.
Okay, it's my pleasure to have you.
Yeah.
I would like to understand, who is Ntende Julius?
Well, Julius Ntende is a young leader, really looking to change a couple of things in this country through leadership.
Yes.
And to add a brick or add something towards a betterment of this country.
Yes.
I am in Soga,
Yeah.
interestingly, and I'm coming from Kamuli, that is
Yeah.
Bugabula North Constituency.
Yes.
Namasagari, to be more specific, I'm a business person. I am engaging in politics. I'm engaging in ministry. I do quite a number of things. So Julius is a very diverse individual who does quite a number of things in business, in ministry, in politics, name it. Yeah. So that's Julius Ntende pretty much. I think that's it.
I do believe this is your first time on this show.
Mm.
What is your experience? Your first time experience on this show?
I'm excited. I'm super excited to be here, my guy. I'm super excited to be here, and I hope this gets to be the best show I can ever sit on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do believe, and indeed we shall make it the best. You know, sometimes we always say this is a show where the best get better. Okay. Get it? So I would like to understand, what is your experience? What was your experience when you are by then the guild president of Makerere University Business School?
Well, I think being the guild president gave me a very big opportunity to serve. I think that was one of my biggest and happiest moments. Serving the university, serving the students of the university. I think it was one of the biggest opportunities I have ever gotten. And I'm pretty sure that my work in the university, I think people appreciated. One, I felt like service was key. Two, I knew quite a number of things. I got to learn quite a number of things. I got to get experience at quite a number of things. I think to me it was a training ground. And being the guild president of a university like that one calls for quite a number of things as well.
Understand.
You get to work with a lot of people. You get to understand how to handle and deal with people. And so I think to me it was a brooding ground, which really made me a person that I am right now. And so the best experiences I think I have had in life is one. That is one of them.
Okay.
I can surely tell you so.
Okay. Truly, we understand. We all understand that we go through the university.
Yeah.
From the university, we get out and we are looking for jobs.
Yeah.
Now, how is life after university? How are you feeling it? How did you feel it after university?
Well, I don't know how to answer that question because by God's grace again, when I got done with university,
Yes.
I managed to grab myself a job. Thereafter, immediately actually, I think I got done with my university in May, and then I think in July I already started working.
Okay.
I may not have gotten to see the hard pressing part of it, but I'm pretty sure that there is quite a number of people who may not be having these opportunities.
Like,
as well.
to cut it short, what advice can you give to the unemployed youth, especially graduates from the universities who are still looking for jobs and currently they're still unemployed?
I think one for starters, that the problem we young people have is we usually underlook particular opportunities. We underlook jobs. We feel we would want to be in that particular office and sit in that office and everything looks like white collar and pen and paper.
Okay.
But then those jobs are not so many because there are many people graduating out of the university each year. And that means that people have to embrace other ways of getting employed. Say, for example, farming. Okay, I can tell you that in my village, that is what we do most. I grew up on coffee. You know, my parents used to do that. So I think farming is one of them. I feel people need to go and gain an extra skill. An extra skill, say for example, technical, someone can do carpentry, someone can do plumbing, and someone can start their own business, especially people that have gone through the business school. You can easily start up your business. So I wouldn't want to advise young people to, you know, focus on getting out of school and then look for a job. I think someone should get out of school and see how best they can start their own job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understand, Mr. Ntende Julius.
Yeah.
You were a human being like as we would believe.
Yes.
Mr. Ntende Julius.
Yes, sir.
What do you enjoy doing in your free time? Like when you're free,
Yeah.
you are done with everything. As I understand, campaigns are taking you up and down. You are meeting different people.
Yes.
What do you always do in your free time?
I'm a bit dynamic in that regard. I have quite a number of things I really fancy and things I really love doing.
Okay.
First and foremost, in my free time, I love doing a bit of charity because I feel to me helping out one another is one of the best things one can ever do.
Okay.
So I love doing that. But most importantly, also, I have a lot of friends around me. And usually during my free time, I call upon them so we can be together and have a little bit of fun. I love singing, I love dancing, I love music, I love traveling, so I do quite a number of things. I love reading. Yeah. I do
now read. I'm going to the most part where the ladies will be raising their eyebrows high.
Okay.
You understand?
Why did the ladies come into this conversation?
I just wanted to also make them be engaged in this thing.
Okay.
So understand, we would like to know about your love life. Currently, are you seeing someone, or what should we?
You know, I am scared about answering that question because I don't know. I don't know whose heart I'm going to break. I don't know whose heart I'm going to strengthen.
Yeah.
But anyhow, I feel at our age as young people, as we're growing up, I feel priorities get changed.
Okay.
Usually when you get at a particular age, you feel there are certain things you look at. So for example, you would want to kwezimba.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to date everyone around the country because you feel you want to play about. Okay. I feel at a particular age, especially our own, one needs to settle and one needs to focus. And you know, one English saying usually says, behind every successful man, there's a strong and phenomenal woman. I felt like being the strong man that I want to be, today and tomorrow. I feel I needed a strong and phenomenal woman behind me. Okay. And also the Bible speaks about it. Whoever finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. Okay. And so, considering all that, I think I went to the lake and I fished myself one huge fish.
Who could that be?
I'm not so sure she would want to be said on air, but she's called Winter.
Oh,
not summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to know, how is the member of parliament race taking you?
Oh, getting there.
Yeah.
That is one.
We understand you
are. That is on my
we understand you're aspiring to be the member of parliament for Bugabula North Constituency, Kamuli district.
Very true.
Yeah, and we understand you have had an experience as a leader from the university before, as a former guild president of Makerere University Business School.
Yeah, sure.
So we'd like to understand, how is this race taking? Why do you believe experiences in the rest of guild president? It's almost like similar, like it's almost kind of similar. Because if you're campaigning with the whole university, and now you're letting to the whole constituency, there are very many villages, even the university, there are some few things which are kind of related. So how is this race taking you? Which new things have you met in that race?
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Derrick. I think one, when you say it's a bit similar, one would say so, because again, in the university, we had faculties, we had courses, we had, classes. Yeah. And in the constituency, we have sub-counties, we have counties, we have parishes, we have zones. It's almost the same segmentation. But, of course, there is a different playing ground, quite bigger than university, much as one would say it's almost a similar experience. I think to me, the guild race taught me quite a number of things. And I am using some of those skills and opportunities to go the other side. Okay. Now in Bugabula, I think it is one of the best things I think I have chosen to do, because my heart is with service, and the rest is going on well. Okay. Reason there we are trying to work with quite a number of people. I know it is quite expensive. These are some of the things we fear, especially we young people. You know, we fear because we feel it's expensive. We fear because we feel these people that we are going to compete with have been there before. We feel these guys have a lot of money, and we feel we are young. We feel we have not amassed all this publicity. But one thing for sure is I'm a faith-filled person, and I know if God has chosen on you, there is nothing impossible.
True.
Also, I know that it's not about what we think makes the election. I think it's all about what you have on the inside of you. I usually tell my people, or my friends, or people I talk to, that whatever you want to be is that which is on the inside of you.
Okay.
Focus on that, not what you see outside, what you look like.
True.
Someone will tell you look dark. Someone will tell you look short. Don't focus on that. Focus on what you feel inside. So I feel the race in Kamuli is going on well, and people have been positive. People are really positive, and we thank God for it. Really.
So I'd like also to ask a few questions.
Yeah, sure.
Like how is this? Which challenges are you facing in this race? Which are the strong challenges you are facing? Yes, as a person who is new in the political race, who is new in this national politics.
Okay.
How is the struggle taking? Which are the challenges which challenges are you facing?
I feel our country has quite a number of challenges, especially when it comes to leadership in national level. Sometimes people have a certain way or culture they're used to. I'm going to give you an example. You could go to a place where they will listen to you and they will give you all the time that you need because they're expecting money out of you later in the day. And so it gets to be a bit expensive. Definitely when you have to invest and put in a lot of money, it's quite expensive. Given the fact that I'm just a young man, just like many others that outside there. You just spoke about my having just gotten done with school.
Yeah,
so it's expensive. I think it's costly. Much as to me, I feel everything is possible. It's also crazy because then you have to do a lot of publicity. The people with whom I'm contesting have been there before.
Yeah.
Some of them lost election in the previous term, but then but then they came back.
Yeah,
okay,
true.
That means that they are known. I am not. I have not been. Much as right now I've picked up, and of course with the publicity and the